Well, hello. Welcome to Stoked School. This is the cult classroom. Today, we're going to be talking about Cult Classic and the Cult Converter. These two wheels are the exact same shape wheel. There's literally nothing different from this wheel to this wheel, except for that sweet urethane all around that core. Today we're going to go in depth a little bit into what some urethanes are, what that means, how that affects your slide, and what you want to do with that. What it's best for, that kind of stuff. Feel me? I'm feeling me. Alright, let's get to the meat of the matter with these. Let's talk about the urethane. The Cult Classic is made with a Mistothane by Cult, and then the Cult Converter is made with a Slide-O-Matic. This is where these wheels really become completely different freeriding wheels. The Mistothane is made out of an 80A formula, while the Slide-O-Matic is made out of an 85A. But the real difference comes with the complexion of the urethane. The Mistothane is designed to be a lot more of a smooth, chalkier slide, while the Slide-O-Matic is supposed to be a lot harder, icy kind of a slide. Alright, so when I say chalky and icy, you may not necessarily know what that means. So let me tell you a little bit about that. When I say chalky, that means like when the wheel is sliding across the pavement, it's gonna like kind of feel like a piece of chalk like going down on a chalkboard. It has this like breaking away feeling of the urethane coming off onto the pavement. Whereas an icy slide doesn't feel that same way. An icy slide has more of a glide across the pavement. It doesn't feel like it's holding on or giving it into the pavement. It's just breaking loose and cutting right across. Let's talk about the core of these wheels. Both of these wheels have the exact same core in them from Cult. Once you wear it down, you're gonna see that the inside is gonna have very little urethane because it's a side set wheel, and the outside is gonna have a lot more. Here's a core of one of my Cult Classics that I've shredded through before. You can see that it's a pretty beefy core, and it's gonna give you a lot in the way of stabilizing that outer edge, even though it is a side set wheel. Let's talk about the life of these wheels. As you go through these wheels, getting down to the core, they're gonna give you a little bit different bits of characteristics as you go. Right out of the box, both of these wheels are going to be a little bit jumpy from that skin on the outside. But once you get through the skin on both of these wheels, these things are freeriding machines no matter what you're doing. Once you start to get into that coning, they're going to give you a little bit different of a characteristic. Once that initial bevel right here and right here on the wheel start to wear through, they're going to give you a little bit of a scratchier kind of slide. Here's my core from going through one. That outer lip starts to sharpen out from that beveled one and can give you a little bit more of a scrapey sound slide, but it is still very free-rideable and still a very good feel for a sliding wheel. So in conclusion, both of these wheels are sick nasty free-riding wheels, built for two completely different types of free-riding, two completely different styles. Go out there, find out which one you like better. In fact, I would encourage you to buy both of these sets of wheels and try them side by side. You're going to learn a ton of stuff about urethane that you didn't really think about until you get them in that side by side comparison. So head on over to Stoked Skateboards and pick yourself up some awesome freeride wheels. Have some fun, learn something about skating, keep skating with your buddies.